Wilson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
Well, watching the film from their first meeting, I think they have some matchups they really liked. They'll try to go back to those tonight.
Sabonis' shot is off. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Simons. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. George feels it out a bit. Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And it's good. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's George. He's been contributing over 15 a game. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Thomas. Drills the baseline jumper.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
Now Simons, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Maxey surveys. Screen by Embiid. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Embiid's got his second basket.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And it's Simons missing. The Sixers leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
They get the rebound. Pass to McCain. Now here's Maxey. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Launches a three. Embiid inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Simons. Banked it in off the glass.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Maxey with it. He's scoreless. Embiid high post. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Simons outside. Pass to Thomas. Fires high post. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Simons with a steal. Now here's Sabonis. Marking it inside. Sabonis, he's open. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Well, Stan, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
Sabonis, left side. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls. And some changes here for Portland. Both free throws good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Here's Pritchard. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. This one for 3. The rebound by Bamba.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Maxey. Hook loose. And stolen by Williams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Bamba. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Walker. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Kamari. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now here's Maxey. Williams grabs the board. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Outside Walker. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Maxey. Oh, swiped away. From 18 feet away. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Portland shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And that one misses. 76ers trail by 6. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. A nice shot by McCain. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Williams. Nice move. And he makes it.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Van Vliet. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McCain's shot is off.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Ball stolen. Pass to Bamba. And the layup is good off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And he drops the first. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Pritchard over Van Vliet. And so it's the Portland TrailBlazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the TrailBlazers in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
But the floater can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. TrailBlazers lead by 7. Simons outside. And he drives in. Comes up empty down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Thomas for 3. Portland no good that time either. George left side. Embiid inside. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Thomas outside. They set the pick. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Thomas has got 7.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 8 points now. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
George outside. Van Vliet on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Up ahead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Philadelphia, Houston.
Good on the second one. Portland leading by 8. Simons right side. 2 points. That one goes. Simons gotten his second bucket of the game.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Van Vliet. Ooh, poked away. Thomas with a steal. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Simons. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Simons outside. Joel Embiid with the board.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Maxey attacking. Nice D from Reed. Portland leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Knocked away. Pass to Simons. Now here's Reed. 4 on the clock. Over George. Reed can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And Embiid throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
And the call will be against Jabari Walker. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Houston. For 3. They get it back.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Pritchard. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Come on, put your hands together one more time.
Here's Van Vliet. Still no points. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. It's something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Here's McCain. Parries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Thomas. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 14. Down low. Here's Bamba. Here's Yabusele. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Houston.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Plenty of space. Rebound by Philadelphia. Van Vliet outside. Pass to McCain. Here's Houston. No good with the triple. TrailBlazers lead by 11. Back to Walker. Oh, sweet move. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Houston. Walker with a steal. And it's the TrailBlazers on the break. And the jam by Walker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's McCain, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Here's Thomas. Here he goes. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Thomas has got 9 points in the quarter. The drive by Van Vliet. And stolen by Williams. In transition. The pull-up. Thomas misses. 76ers trail by 15. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on. They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 17-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Here's Pritchard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
At the line for the TrailBlazers, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
And And so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And here's Van Vliet. Yet to see a basket. Here's McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yabusele. Over Walker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
TrailBlazers ball.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Sabonis. And that one's good. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
And Pritchard pulls it down. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Doesn't go for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Maxey. George outside. Pass to McCain. Out left to the wing.
Come to me.
Now here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And it's Simons missing. 76ers trail by 16. Maxey attacking. Pass to Houston. And the 76ers another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Simons. 6 points for him. Here's Reed. Paul George pulls down the board. Philadelphia with the ball. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Markkanen. No good. Unable to win this run.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Now George. Now Embiid. It's guarded by Markkanen. Embiid inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now here's Simons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Such a great scorer. Simons can carry an offense for a stretch. Now he's working on the night-to-night consistency.
You know, I have to admit, admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer. The officials were right on top of that one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers lead by 12. Left side read. Out to Simons. It's Thomas on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Assist from
Sabonis has got 8.
Knowing Sabonis has three-point range, you have to honor his mid-range shot. Very dependable from there, too.
Here's George. Oh, and Reed with a block. Simons outside. Pass to Sabonis. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Thomas outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact. Well, that's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Embiid inside. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Outside Reed. Shoots over Embiid. Reed can't hit. 76ers trail by 16. George for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Sabonis. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Sabonis with it. Bamba covering. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And great timing by Sabonis. He really anticipates so well.
Screen by Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Pritchard. 15 points in the game. Outside Walker. Pass to Ellis. 5 to shoot. Here's Kamare. Driving in. And he dunks it down.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. For 3, Maxey. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the jam by Walker.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Screen by Bamba. Here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. For 3, George. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And he gets that one. Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. This Sixers squad is struggling. Outside Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Maxey, looking to win the run. Walker pulls down the board.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Pritchard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the free throw numbers for him, 6 for 7.
4th team foul. Shooting for Portland, Peyton Pritchard.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Back to Pritchard. From the stripe. It's not going to go for him. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Vliet misses. Here are the Blazers with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the 5th of 7 straight games on the road.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Portland, Walker. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Walker. 41 seconds left in the third. Outside Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. Maxi's got 12 points in the game.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed, going downhill.
Back to Pritchard. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Portland TrailBlazers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Portland now. Here's Jerome. Right side Little. Inside. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray Boyles. Yep, that one goes. Murray Boyles has got his first basket. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin outside. Back to Westbrook. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And it's the TrailBlazers on the break. And McGee with the stuff.
The assist.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Martin. Here's Springer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Westbrook with the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Little. Jerome on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Oh, he picked him clean. Down low. Murray Boyles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to McGee. Outside Little. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
3 seconds violation.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timeout called, Portland.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT. Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Pritchard. They get it back. Here's Murray Boyles.
Ball entered from below the basket. Philadelphia ball.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Pritchard. And the layup falls.
Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard's got 23.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Bona. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Here's Pritchard. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. McGee a screen. Shot on the wing. To the inside. Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Pritchard. Hounded by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. Here's Bona. Great D that time from McGee. Here's Little. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George. Timeout called, Portland.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Nasir Little. 2 shots. Portland with a timeout.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you, not to take a stand.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
George with it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Houston. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Jerome on the wing. Here's Ellis. Here's Jerome. Crafty move. Williams misses. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Jerome. And yep, it's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Houston. There's the steal. Here's Jerome. The kick out to Walker. Buries it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Gabaselli. Walker pulls down the board. Here's Jerome. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Pass to Jerome. Outside Little. Back to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Bamba. George with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bamba with it. Portland grabs the miss.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ellis good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer, VanVleet. Williams grabs the board.
76ers foul. Krishan Yabusele. That's his 5th personal foul. 4th.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Portland. Robert Wood.
And he sinks the 2nd. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. So it's the Trailblazers.